We are live. Welcome to Valentina Design Universe. I will repeat that because this program cuts my introduction off. You're watching Valentina Design Universe. Welcome. Today's special guest in this mini series that I've created is a musician. This mini series that I was saying is inspiration from. We get inspired by certain people who do special things in a certain way. And the guest today is a very special woman. She is a professional lutenist and guitarist. Her name is Gabriella Perugini. She is Italian. She studied, she obtained a diploma with honors in guitar at the Verdi Conservatory in Turin, Italy, and she achieved a degree in musical aesthetics. Wow. And she, her dissertation was about the Savoy royal family court in the 17th century. She was recognized in important international countries, and now she performs solo concerts or in chamber ensembles. And she has been playing in many European countries: Poland, Switzerland, France, Spain, Luxembourg. So at the moment, we will know who she is and what she does. Let's welcome Gabriella Perugini. Hi, Gabriella, how are you?
Hi, Valentina. Very well, thank you.
Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for your invite.
I'm very, very happy. You will be talking about this Renaissance music. So you play Renaissance and Baroque music. But this is not a commercial music. It's not something that we see in the market every day. What made you decide to play this kind of music?
Oh, thank you, Valentina. I'm very, very happy to be here. Sorry for my poor English. I don't speak English very often.
No problem. You're doing very well.
Now to your question. When I attended the guitar course at the Music Conservatory of Turin in Italy, my teacher, Pierluigi Cimma, was a researcher of early music. He started buying some historic instruments like lutes, vihuela, Baroque guitar, arch lute, to play Renaissance and Baroque compositions on the right instruments.
He was very interesting. Okay.
Yes. He was really a music pioneer because 40 years ago, nobody knew much about the lute. There was no scores available. The musicologist had to search microfilm music in the main libraries in the world. Today is very
not
easy.
many people know about Renaissance music today.
Yes, yes. Today, instead, is very easy because there are thousands of free scores on the web. So my teacher transmitted to me the love of lute. I decided to study it, and I still love it very much.
I'm sure you do, because I've seen your work and it's beautiful.
Yes, yes, I love it so much. I'm aware.
Go ahead.
Aware that Renaissance and Baroque music are not commercial. It was easier to choose other more popular types but I feel in tune with this type of music, and I'm very happy to make this choice.
Of course, of course. It's something different and it took your heart, I'm sure.
Mm.
So on your website, I read that your creation that you call sensory intertwining ties multisensory concerts to the art of teaching and ties it to music therapy. So you also say that sharing music happens through an exchange of emotion, sensation, and energy. That's a very complicated concept. So, how do you do that? Would you elaborate?
Yes, yes. I called sensory intertwining all my musical activities. I'm not only a performer. I love also teaching, especially to babies and children. And
Really? Nice.
sometimes, yes, and sometimes I prioritize art therapy using singing bowls, Tibetan bowls, and
Tibetan.
early music to give a smile to those who are suffering.
Mhm.
The relationship between people are very important. In this quarantine period, all of us wish to meet relatives and friends.
Right.
All of
You
us
mean quarantine time?
quarantine,
Oh yeah.
quarantine.
Okay. Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
all of us wish to feel and exchange energy of other.
Right.
All we need is emotion and give a music give emotion. In the world, everything is connected. Our body receive music vibration, so it
Hmm.
answer with emotion,
Right.
growing its energy and wellness.
Hmm. Hmm.
When I play for my public, I am the link between the composer and the listener.
Okay.
Let's not forget that people receive the motion and sound through their senses. With the
Okay.
kids, it's the same. A good teacher is a person who loves teaching and must be empathetic.
Okay.
Babies and children love musical language because for them is very, very easy to understand, better than verbal language.
I think so. I think so because sound is like a wave, so
Yes,
it's easier to pick up than words. Words have to be spoken, and muscle have to be
yes,
moving. Right?
yes,
The hearing sounds is like hearing waves.
yes,
Right?
yes,
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Italian language have
It is. It
a
is a
wave,
musical. It is very musical
very
language.
musical language.
Yes.
The name of my project is Crescendo in Sol.
Meaning growing in
In
soul. Soul
in
as
sol, in Z, in G,
right as
in
in
a note. Uh,
musical notes. Okay.
yes, yes. I
Right.
propose musical activities to babies from birth to
Uh-huh.
about 6 years at
Uh-huh.
school or with their parents.
Oh,
So
wonderful.
parents
Yeah.
can learn to make music in family every
Uh-huh.
day, playing with their children. It's very important, this fact. It's
Right.
very exciting to see the musical evolution of the babies in the time. It's very
So
interesting.
is this to keep the kids calm or
Yes.
to just let them learn about vibration and sensations, right?
All
Both?
the thing, all. Yes,
Okay.
they are stimulated thanks
Stimulate.
music.
Yes. So this is what artistic sensory music is.
Uh, About 10 years ago, after a long my period of reflection, I devised a new personal way to propose music, the multisensory concert. Now I explain you better what is artistic sensory music.
Okay.
Senses are the way to know the world. I believe that traditional concert where the musician play and the audience listen, sitting on the armchair, is not enough. Today,
I'm
people
sure
need,
it's not enough. Yes, I agree.
Today people need more sensory. So I thought about adding perception sensory during my performance.
Okay. You had perception items in your performance, right?
Yes.
Okay, I understood right. Okay, perfect.
Sense, for example, are integral part of my multisensory shows, where the experience of musical performance is framed and enhanced by the inducement of all senses, from smell to taste, from touch to sight, and by reading text that amplify the experience.
Okay.
I make an example. I choose a main theme, flowers or stone or chocolate or other subject. Then I search for poems and painting to building a performance where this language meet.
So someone recites poetry as well while you play?
Of every time, not Renaissance, every time, ancient or modern poets.
And then you use the sensory, the senses, the touch, the smell, the sight, right?
During the performance.
During the performance, using chocolate, scents, and how nice, very good. I'm sure that is a good experience.
Yes, emotional experience.
Yes.
I love very much Italy. And I think that all the people in the world know Italian food and love Italian food. Culture is the tool that allows to valorize Italian excellence like wine, oil, chocolate. And I organized some my performance around this excellence.
Oh my goodness, that's great.
And these are the components of my professional and life project.
Wonderful. I would love to attend one of your concerts. So I like to hear, and I'm sure the audience would like to hear, what is this Renaissance or Baroque music played by a real musician, not heard from a CD?
Yes.
Can you do that? Can you play for us?
Yes, I play for us. I chose 3 little pieces of Italian music of Renaissance.
Yes.
The first is a dance, Alta Mendoza, then a Pavana, another dance, more slow, and at the end, a Piva. Now I take my instrument and I play for you.
Very nice. That's very nice.
Thank you.
That's great.
Thank you.
That's great. I can just see this music in a place, an ancient building with vaults made of stones, and I was just imagining all of this. So beautiful.
Thank you.
I am sure that with in a place with a better acoustic environment, the music is enhanced much better.
Yes.
I'm sure, right?
Yes.
You need a better acoustic.
Yes, the acoustic is very important.
Right, right.
The historical place has a good acoustic.
Yes, yes, they do.
Yes.
So you play with lute, which is an ancient instrument. What other instrument do you play? And is it true that your music help kids and adults in various type of disability?
Yes, yes.
How?
I play several instruments for 16th or 17th century.
Okay.
Lute families was quite large. The Renaissance lute was used in many European countries like Italy, France, Flanders, England.
Right.
The lute has a variable number of double strings. I have got some instrument with 7 or 10 double strings. The instrument that I played now has 7 double strings. You can see.
Okay. Yes. Very nice.
7.
Lovely.
Is the smaller of the series of instrument. In Spain, Renaissance music instead was played on another instrument called vihuela, similar to guitar.
Okay.
In the Baroque period, the lute developed and changed its shape. Are born instrument as the arch lute and the torbo.
Okay.
Is a big instrument, is
That's
arch
big.
lute. Is very long.
Wow. Do you have enough arm to reach?
Yes. Yes. There are another instrument longer. The bigger instrument of the series is called the chitarrone.
Oh, okay.
About 2 meters. 2 meters.
Meters, yes, yeah.
Meters.
Wow. Wow.
A fantastic instrument. This instrument has 27 strings.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Have a double fingerboard. The first
Yes.
and another
And the second, wow.
in
Wow.
second fingerboard.
It's very complicated.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And
so how does your instrument help with disability?
yes, this instrument should be used also in music therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Some years ago, I worked in a medical center, and where I played the lute to adults and kids with disabilities.
Mm-hmm.
They played with me some percussion, tamburelli, etc., drums, etc.
Mm-hmm.
And they were very happy to participate with me. My music don't heal the body,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
in those moments they were more peaceful, like a baby in the arms mother.
Oh, okay.
It was
Like enveloping.
yes. It was one of the most exciting and deep experience in my life. Yes.
Wow, incredible.
Yes.
So what kind of disability can this music can be good for? Anxieties, depression,
For autism, for Down syndrome, every problem, oncologic.
yes, yeah. Now that I remember, I had a friend a long time ago that she had cancer, and every time she went to a therapy, she had an harpist playing an harp for her. Yes. Yeah, now I remember that. So this is why it's important to produce vibration with music, right? What's the purpose of the vibration that instrument produce?
Sound vibration can come in contact physically through the body and have an effect on our consciousness at many levels, mental, emotional, and spiritual levels. Sound is a form of energy produced by vibration caused by movement of particles.
Yes.
And sound is everywhere. There is a perpetual movement in the world around us, and this produces a variety of sound, such as those coming from nature, from animal, those generated by humans in the form of speech or music. The lute sound, as you have heard, is very sweet. The composition are lively and have a simple, clean structure. Many melodies have a popular origin and were often combined with dance. Today,
combined with
dance, to dance.
Yeah. Okay.
Dance.
Okay. Yes.
I play sometimes with an Italian dancer, Anna Grazia D'Antico, and she dances with modern style or ancient style.
Okay, okay.
It's very interesting. Also, Renaissance music combined with modern dance.
That's interesting. That would make such an interesting performance. I would love to see it. Oh, wow. Okay. So do you often get dressed in Renaissance costume when you perform, or?
And sometimes the commissioner asks me to wear the costume to make the performance more historical and evocative. This often happens when concerts are organized in historic buildings.
Okay.
However, Renaissance and Baroque costumes are really uncomfortable, and they feel very hot in summer. It's terrible.
I can understand why.
Yes.
Yes. They're very heavy. Do you think they're heavy?
Yes.
There are a lot of layers.
Very style.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you have to wear corsets.
Yeah, corset. You can breathe.
You can breathe. Of course, we're not used to that.
Yes.
So, as I said in my introduction, you have performed in many countries. First of all, where and how did you get to perform in many countries? You ever going to perform here in the United States?
Okay, I've made many performances in my professional life in Italy and in several European countries, France, Spain, Switzerland, Luxembourg, Poland, but I never played in the States.
Oh, we would love to have you here. You should make arrangements to come here.
Yes, I hope. I would like to present my new CD titled Donne di Fiori in the Renaissance.
Which is the cover that I have on my screen, is it?
Yes.
The cover of that CD, right?
CD, Donne di Fiori nel Rinascimento.
Okay.
The main subject of this CD are the flowers and the women.
Okay.
The flowers in various ways appear in the title of a few Italian pieces like Rosa Felice,
right?
Bel Fiore, Rose and Viole, and some of the pieces are expressly dedicated to ladies at the time. In Donne di Fiori, women are not only as a source of inspiration, but also, and most important, in a more active role as creators and performers.
Right.
I'm referring to the English Jane Pickering and Margaret Board. Women not very famous at the time of Queen Elizabeth I. A little curiosity, Queen Elizabeth I loved and played lute. And every morning she danced Gagliarda. Gagliarda is a typical, very jumped court dance. Dance and music was her passion.
So that's the way she exercised, I guess.
Yeah, exercise, fitting, make fitting. Back to Jane Pickering and Margaret Bohr, we remind that them because their music book were found only 30 years ago at an antiquarian bookseller. The books contain many manuscripts, pieces of the lute music, and I played some of them in my recording.
Right.
The pieces were recorded with two Renaissance lute, one with 7 double string, and another lute with 10 double string.
Wow.
Yes.
So you have many of these types of lutes.
Yes. I have 6 lutes.
Wow. Incredible. Right, nice. So that's really,
Yes.
really interesting. I would love to for you to have some contract and come over here in the United States. We can organize something very, very nice.
Yes, I hope this. The Limen CD is also a particular, very particular, because in the booklet there is a code to register the copy in an app of the website limenmusic.com.
Okay. Yeah.
There you could listening all the pieces of the CD, but you could also watch the video of the recording in their
music
amazing.
and the video at the same time. Nice. Okay.
Yes,
Let's
yes.
see.
And
Someone, Juliana, is asking, can she play a quick song from her new CD? Is that a mandolin? Sorry, I tuned in late. No, Juliana, that's not a mandolin. It's a lute, and yes, she will play again the music from her CDs.
Yes,
But anyway, you can hear the music that she played in the replay later. Okay, but can you play again?
yes.
Okay.
Now I play with another lute. I
Okay.
play with the 10 double string lute.
Very nice.
And
Yes.
I play two pieces, one of Margaret Board, the
Yes.
woman we are talking before, and the last piece is the famous Greensleeves, an England popular song.
Right. Okay.
The name of this piece is Light of Love.
Light of Love.
Yes.
Okay. I recognize this last piece. Very
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. So this is very beautiful. I really hope that someone will find you to and let you come here so we can listen to your music and participate to this
Yeah. With
sensory.
senses.
Oh, just amazing. It really is a good program that you have come up with, that you've created, and we would love to have you here. Absolutely. So you never know. You never know. Anyway, Juliana said that it's a beautiful music, and she thanks you.
Thank you.
So I think we have to wrap the show at the moment. So it is beautiful to hear more, but we're limited of time. If people want to find you or get your CDs, where do they find you? Do you have a website or somewhere where you
Yes.
send them to?
Okay. My artistic website is gabriellaperugini.it. The other website around my project Crescendo in Soul with the kids is crescendoinsoul.it.
Okay.
You can find me on Facebook, on Instagram with my name, Gabriella Perugini. And if you would like listen my music, I suggest you my new CD, Donne di Fiori nel Rinascimento, produced by Limen, and is this CD.
Right, that's the cover on my screen. So if anyone wants to go to the CD, Lehman is the site that you go to.
Yes.
Okay, so this is very good, and we're going to wrap up. Don't go away after the show is over. So we're wrapping up. You have watched Valentina Design Universe, and the inspiration today was from this fantastic musician who plays Renaissance and Baroque music, Gabriella Perugini. So watch the replay if you missed the live show, and let us know what you like and what you like to hear more of her. In the meantime, I will just wish you a good day. A big kiss to everyone, and to you, peace, love. Until next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Gabriella. Bye.
Bye.
Don't go away.
Thank you.